Good morning, students. We are studying our chapter 2 microorganisms, friend and foe. Today we will study about the nitrogen cycle. We have done nitrogen fixation. In the previous presentations, we have done symbiotic and non-symbiotic nitrogen fixation. Also the non-biological type of nitrogen fixation. Today we will read about the various steps of nitrogen cycle. So today we will start with nitrogen cycle. What is a nitrogen cycle? The cyclic flow of atmospheric nitrogen to the living world and back into the atmosphere is known as a nitrogen cycle. Now what is the definition of nitrogen cycle? Nitrogen cycle is a biogeochemical process which transforms the inert nitrogen present in the atmosphere to a more usable form for living organisms. Our next topic is steps of nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen cycle takes place in various steps, of which number 1 is nitrogen fixation. We have studied nitrogen fixation in detail in the previous presentations. Second is nitrogen assimilation. Third is ammonification. Fourth is nitrification. And fifth is denitrification. These are the 5 steps of nitrogen cycle. We have learnt in the previous presentation that atmospheric nitrogen is converted into other nitrogenous compounds like ammonium, nitrites and nitrates, and then these compounds are utilized by plants. These compounds are easily absorbed by the plants and then it is used by plants for its growth. Animals and humans eat plants, and in this way nitrogen reaches to animal kingdom also. The conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into other nitrogenous compounds like ammonium, nitrites and nitrates is done in the leguminous plants by the help of rhizobium bacteria, and in non-leguminous plants nitrogen fixing bacteria and blue-green algae do the nitrogen fixation. Second step in the nitrogen cycle is nitrogen assimilation. In this process, inorganic nitrogen in the form of nitrates, nitrites and ammonia is absorbed by the green plants via their roots, and then it is converted into nitrogenous organic compounds. Nitrates are first converted into ammonia, which combines with organic acids to form amino acids. Amino acids are used in the synthesis of proteins, enzymes, chlorophylls, nucleic acids, etc. Step 3 is ammonification. What is ammonification? It is the process of releasing ammonia by certain microorganisms utilizing organic compounds derived from the dead organic remains of plants and animals and excreta of animals. The microorganisms especially involved are actinomycetes and bacilli. Bacillus ramosus, B. vulgaris and B. mesenteriosus is an example of bacilli bacteria. Step 4 of the nitrogen cycle is nitrification. Nitrification is a process of enzymatic oxidation of ammonia to nitrate by certain microorganisms present in soil and ocean. Nitrosomonas converts ammonia to nitrites. Nitrobacter oxidizes nitrites into nitrates. Fifth and final step of nitrogen cycle is denitrification. Denitrification is the reduction of nitrates back into the largely inert nitrogen gas. Now again the nitrates gets converted into inert nitrogen gas. This process is known as denitrification. Some denitrifying bacteria are Thiobacillus denitrificans, Micrococcus denitrificans, Pseudomonas aeruginosa, This is the process of conversion from nitrate and to nitrogen gas. Now our next topic is importance of nitrogen cycle. Importance of the nitrogen cycle are as follows. Number first point, helps plants to synthesize chlorophyll from the nitrogen compounds. Number second, helps in converting inert nitrogen gas to a usable form for the plants through the biochemical process. Third point, in the process of ammonification, the bacteria help in decomposing the animal and plant matter, which indirectly helps to clean up the environment. Fourth point, nitrates and nitrites are released into the soil, which helps in enriching the soil with necessary nutrients required for cultivation of crops. Number fifth point is, nitrogen is an integral component of the cell and it forms many crucial compounds and important biomolecules. Nitrogen is an important component of the amino acids and proteins. Children, I hope you must have understood the topic. Thank you, children.